At Roeslein, we're a worldwide leader in manufacturing facilities. We do engineering, fabrication, and construction. The thing that sets us apart from our competitors is our concept of modularization and unitization of the processes. That concept is what allows our customers to be able to get their plants from the engineering phase to the running phase. We pre-assemble, test the equipment down in our facility, and send it over to site where it gets re-erected. And HARTING came up with a solution for us to make it easier to do this pre-assembly, disassembly, and then re-erection on site. One of our main concerns when doing this was when it gets to site and the contractors are re-erecting and reconnecting these cables, how can we make it easier on them as well as alleviate any possible issues or problems? And that's when HARTING came back to us with these keyed solutions with their connectors, as well as offering multiple different types of connectors and connections that would alleviate any issues of connecting it into the wrong connectors. Troubleshooting is one of the biggest parts of our job and the hardest and most time-consuming, and it's frustrating for our customers, frustrating for us. With the HARTING solution, that became almost a non-issue because it's already been connected down here, it's been tested, and when we get to site, it's plug it in and we've already had it running, we know it works, there's no issue. The original solution that we came up with was the HAN twin modular connectors that we used, and that way we could run one single cable with 4 cores on one side and 3 cores on the other, plug them into those twin modular connectors, and have one single cable that supplied one motor. Now in the newer systems that we use, we realized that we weren't going to be able to get away with that since they use a DC control voltage. So that's when we came back to HARTING and said, okay, we've got a solution for the 400 volts. Now we need a solution for the 24 volts. Once that transpired, we realized the connector solution helps out with our lighting designs in these steel structures that we build down here. We realized that we needed to have different T's, different keying systems so that there was no confusion over what needed to be plugged in where, and that's where HARTING also helped out in providing us solutions for keying them certain ways so that a 24 volt plug couldn't be plugged into a 120 volt AC lighting T or whatever it may be. Since then, we have moved on to 3 separate T's for our systems. The 3 different T's allows us to not mix and match. There's no issue of a contractor showing up to site and saying, these are the same connectors, I'll plug this in here because it's close, it looks right. There's a lot of connectors in small areas. If we could get 3 separate ones with 3 different keyed solutions, then that alleviates any mishaps on site. We have a process and energy side as well as a Roeslein alternative energy. And those are areas that we are growing in, and as we grow, we would like HARTING to grow with us because they offer solutions. The IP rating on our connectors is a big plus with the IP65 and 67 ratings. Going on to the other side of the business in the process and energy sectors where it's more of a requirement, you have to be able to wash down areas, it's got to be UV protected. The best part is that HARTING is always willing to listen and keep an open ear, and I haven't seen an area where we've been able to stump anybody from HARTING. They've always got a solution.